What's up everybody, my name is Kasper Nørgaard and today we are unboxing the camera monitor from ESDDI. So today we're going to unbox this camera monitor from ESDDI, which they were so kind to send to me. Because this is a sponsored video, I will also put some links down below for this camera monitor. And even though this is a sponsored video, you will get my honest opinion about this monitor. So after unboxing the monitor, ESDDI contacted me and offered me a coupon code for my followers, which means you will get 30% discount when you purchase this monitor. Find all the items down below in the description. This is a 5-inch monitor from ESDDI. And at first I think this is a lens hood, because when you are out in a bright daylight, it's almost impossible to see the screen. So yeah, this is a little lens hood with some Velcro on it. Now it's a pretty nice case, and here is the monitor. Oh, let's first see what's else in the box. We have a little manual. And there is a friction arm for mounting on your camera. And you have a battery charger, and actually you get a free Sony NPF 505. You can see it right here. So that is pretty amazing that you get a battery included in this kit. I have a bigger battery as well, also a knockoff from Sony's batteries, but this is 970, I think. Yeah, 970. So here you have 2200 milliamps, and in the bigger one you have 78. So that's a lot more juice. It's pretty nice that they include this including with a charger. I think it's an USB charger. They even included the cable as well. You also get some cables for connecting to your camera. We have HDMI normal 2. HDMI mini, I think it is, and this is HDMI normal to HDMI micro. If I should say something, it would be very nice if they included a normal USB cable, normal HDMI cable, because my camera I shoot on the Panasonic GH5 and there is a standard size HDMI cable, so that would be very nice if they included that as well. But I know that some other cameras is using these micro and mini HDMI, so for those it's very great, very good. So let's look at this. The monitor itself, it looks very nice. It doesn't weigh that much, and I think it's pretty compact. If you see it from the front, it's very nice that it has this attachment for the sun hood, which is pretty easy, and it's very nice to attach, and you can see what's happening on your monitor when in a very sunny weather outside. If you look at the screen, the edge around the monitor is very small, which is very good, because when you have a bigger monitor, you need to have a light setup, because this is used for run and gun. Because the 5-inch monitor compared to a 7-inch, which could be a little bit bulkier to run around with. And I have a 7-inch. It's actually really big, and the edge is also much bigger. It's from the company ESDDI, which I mentioned, so there's a little logo down here, which is also very nice. Let's take a look around the monitor itself. So if we start at the bottom, we have a DC out, which returns outputs for 8.4 volts, and this is used for an external as an external battery. So when you are powering your monitor with something like a battery or just a DC in, you can actually power your camera and the monitor and other accessories with just one battery. So maybe you can use this battery, of course, but maybe it would be a good idea if you have a bigger setup where you could use just one battery, one bigger battery to power the monitor, the camera and other accessories. Another output is the headphone output, and then you have the firmware upgrade. On the side, you have a mounting for this bracket or this arm to connect to the top of your camera or other places. And as you can see, this is an attachment to the monitor. The monitor is made out of plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap. It's actually made really nice, and the mounting accessory right here is actually made out of aluminum or some kind of metal, and is attached to the camera to make it more strong, because if it was embedded in the cage itself, it would not be that strong. So that is very nice, and it has a quarter thread made out of metal as well. So that is very good. If we look at the top, we have different buttons to controlling the monitor. We have a power menu and different other buttons. And on the other side, we have HDMI input and HDMI output. So you are able to run the HDMI out also. And in this on this monitor, you have a DC in, 12 volts, takes this monitor. There's no power outlet connected to this set. You have to use the battery or buy a separate 12 volts. Let's take a look at the back. You have a push button that releases the battery itself, and that is very nice because you know that the battery is connected really good to this setup. On the one side, you have you can use the Sony NPF style batteries, which is included in this set. And in the other end, you can actually use, I think it's Canon batteries, CE6 batteries. And that is also really nice. So you can use if you shoot on a Canon, you can use that battery to power this monitor, because they are also a bit smaller. So it will not be that heavy setup you are running with. There are some small mounting points down here, and I think that's an addition for to add attached to other places. I would say it would be very nice if they had multiple of these, or maybe embedded, so it's not only one point you can attach your monitor to, but you could have several attachment possibilities. I don't know if that is possible with these small and make some kind of a mount, DIY mount. Let's attach this to the side. On the side of the camera arm itself, there is a shoe mount, so you have the opportunity to maybe attach a microphone or a small light or something else. Down here is the shoe mount. It's attached by a normal shoe mount on your camera, and I think you can remove this screw, so you have the opportunity to attach it to on other ways if you like that. And it also has a quarter thread in the bottom of this shoe mount, so that is very nice. All in all, I think it's a really amazing monitor, and the price for this monitor from ESDDI is £139. What that is in dollars, I will put on the screen right here. Let's try to attach the battery and see how it works. So now when I attach the battery, it locks in. That's very nice. I can use the push button to release the battery. I know that this will not slide anywhere. When you have your monitor attached on the top, and you think that it's not, it hangs a bit in one of the sides, it's because you haven't tightened this screw. So just tighten it and it will keep up. If I should change anything about this setup, I have seen a lot of screens that can rotate without you have to do anything about this knob. That is very nice, but I think this setup is working just as fine as it's supposed to. On the monitor you have histogram and false color. Very nice. You can have a volume knob. You can change the color temperature, the brightness. You have a lot of possibilities to change a lot in here, and you can set these F buttons to your likings, to your favorites. So that is also very nice. Thank you for watching this video. I really like this monitor. I think it's a very good product. And I hope you liked my little unboxing video of this product, where I also told you a little bit about my thoughts about the first look at this monitor. Hopefully I will do a review in the future, but hit that like button below, leave me a comment if you have a comment about this monitor. Check out the links for this monitor, and I will see you in the future.